The good we secure for ourselves is precarious and uncertain until it is secured for all of us and incorporated into our common life. True peace is not merely the absence of war, it is the presence of justice. Nothing could be worse than the fear that one had given up too soon, and left one unexpended effort that might have saved the world. The essence of immorality is the tendency to make an exception of myself. In the unceasing ebb and flow of justice and oppression we must all dig channels as best we may, that at the propitious moment somewhat of the swelling tide may be conducted to the barren places of life. Social advance depends as much upon the process through which it is secured as upon the result itself. If the meanest man in the Republic is deprived of his rights, then every man in the Republic is deprived of his rights. Action is indeed the sole medium of expression for ethics. U.S. Social Worker, 1860–1935. Perhaps nothing is so fraught with significance as the human hand, this oldest tool with which man has dug his way from savagery, and with which he is constantly groping forward. Nothing can be worse than the fear that one had given up too soon and left one unexpended effort which might have saved the world. The good we secure for ourselves is precarious and uncertain until it is secured for all of us and incorporated into our common life. In his own way each man must struggle, lest the moral law become a far-off abstraction utterly separated from his active life. It was not until years afterward that I came upon Tolstoy's phrase "the snare of preparation," which he insists we spread before the feet of young people, hopelessly entangling them in a curious inactivity at the very period of life when they are longing to construct the world anew and to conform it to their own ideals. It is well to remind ourselves, from time to time, that ethics is but another word for righteousness, that for which many men and women of every generation have hungered and thirsted, and without which life becomes meaningless. It is easy to become the dupe of a deferred purpose, of the promise the future can never keep, and I had fallen into the meanest type of self-deception in making myself believe that all this was in preparation for great things to come.